Maya and Zoe were roommates during the lockdown. Both were trying to save money, but in very different ways. Maya was the frugal one. She reused everything, cooked from scratch, and hadn't bought new clothes in a year. Zoe, on the other hand, followed a strict budget. She used an app to track every dollar, gave herself a set amount for fun, and always stuck to her spending plan. At first, their money habits looked the same, but over time, it became clear they were living in two different worlds. One was focused on spending less, the other on spending with a plan. Today, more people are asking, should I live frugally or just budget better? With prices going up and money feeling tight, this question matters more than ever. In this video, we'll break down the difference and help you find the approach that fits your life best. Many people think frugal living and budgeting are the same, but they're actually very different. Budget living means you make a plan for your money. You decide how much you'll spend on rent, food, fun, and savings. It's like giving every dollar a job. Budgeting helps you control your money so you don't overspend. Most budgeters use tools like apps, notebooks, or spreadsheets to stay on track. Frugal living, on the other hand, is more about your lifestyle and mindset. It's not just planning your spending. It's about spending less overall. Frugal people look for deals, reuse what they have, and often avoid buying things unless they really need them. They focus on getting the most value, even if it means going without. Here's a simple way to think about it. Budgeting is about managing your money. Frugality is about changing your habits. Imagine budgeting as packing a lunch every day so you don't overspend. Frugality is deciding to grow your own vegetables to save even more. Both paths help you save, but they come from different places. One is about control. The other is about simplicity. Number 1. Origins and evolution. Why these concepts matter now more than ever. Budgeting and frugal living have been around for a long time, but the way we see them today is very different from the past. Budgeting became more popular in the early 2000s when people started using tools like Excel and later, money apps like Mint and Inab. You need a budget. These tools made it easier for people to track their spending and set goals. Before that, people often just hoped they were spending wisely. Frugal living has deep roots. People practiced it during hard times like the Great Depression, when they had no choice but to save every penny. More recently, during the 2008 financial crisis and the COVID-19 pandemic, frugality made a comeback. People lost jobs, stayed home more, and had to rethink what really mattered. Today, younger generations, especially millennials and Gen Z, are giving both ideas a fresh spin. Budgeting has become cool again, with people sharing cash stuffing and savings goals on TikTok. Frugal living isn't just about being cheap anymore. Now, it's also about being eco-friendly, minimalist, and intentional. After inflation hit hard in 2022 and prices kept rising, more people started asking, do I really need this? That's why these money habits are more important now than ever. In a world full of fast spending, quick credit, and rising costs, budgeting and frugality offer two powerful ways to take back control and live with less stress. Number 2. Lifestyle Showdown. A month in the life. Frugal versus budgeter. Let's take a look at two real people, Maya, the frugal one, and Zoe, the budgeter. They both earn the same income and want to save money, but their daily choices are very different. Groceries. Maya shops at the local farmer's market right before it closes, when prices drop. She buys in bulk, cooks in big batches, and rarely eats out. She even makes her own coffee at home. Zoe, on the other hand, sets a $300 monthly grocery budget using a money app. She uses store coupons and sticks to her shopping list. She allows herself one takeout meal per week, already included in her plan. Transportation. Maya bikes to work, even in bad weather. She doesn't own a car, which saves money on gas, insurance, and repairs. Zoe leases a small, fuel-efficient car. She budgets $120 a month for gas and keeps $30 aside for any maintenance. Entertainment. Maya looks for free events, like art shows, public concerts, or library movie nights. She hosts potlucks instead of going out. Zoe gives herself $100 of fun money each month. She can use it on anything like a new book, a dinner out, or a weekend trip, but once it's gone, it's gone. By the end of the month, both have saved money, but their experiences are different. Maya lives simply and avoids spending wherever she can. Zoe lives with more balance, spending a little here and there, but always within limits. Who's happier? It depends. Maya feels proud living with less. Zoe feels empowered sticking to her plan. The key lesson: there's no one right way. It's about finding the lifestyle that fits you and helps you feel in control, not restricted. Number 3. Modern tools and tech: how the digital world changed the game. In today's world, technology makes it easier than ever to manage money, whether you're a budgeter or living frugally. For budgeters, there are powerful apps that track every dollar. Tools like InNab, You Need a Budget, Monarch Money, and Copilot let you set spending limits, track progress, and plan ahead. Some even send alerts when you're close to overspending. These apps turn budgeting into a daily habit that feels more like a game than a chore. For frugal living, tech helps in a different way. Frugal people use apps like Honey or Rakuten to find discounts online. They join Buy Nothing groups on Facebook to give and receive free items. They follow TikTok creators who share low-cost meals, thrift flips, and DIY hacks. Technology isn't just about saving time, it's about saving smarter. It helps budgeters get organized and helps frugal folks stretch every dollar further. Even better, new tech lets you combine both lifestyles. You can use a budget app to plan, then use discount tools to spend less within that plan. The digital world has changed the game. Now, no matter your style, you have smart tools that help you save and live better. Number 4. The unseen costs: social pressure, burnout, and lifestyle fatigue. Saving money sounds smart, but it's not always easy. Both budgeting and frugal living can come with hidden struggles. Budgeting can cause burnout. When you track every dollar, it can feel stressful. Some people feel guilty if they go over their budget, even by a little. Always saying no to things you enjoy can wear you down. This is called decision fatigue, when your brain gets tired from making too many money choices. Frugal living has its own challenges. People might call you cheap or not understand your choices. You may skip events because they cost money and feel left out. Over time, living with less can feel lonely or like you're missing out on fun. There's also social pressure. On social media, you might see friends traveling, shopping, or eating out while you're trying to save. This can lead to comparison and stress, even if you're doing well financially. The key is balance. Budgeters can avoid burnout by automating bills or adding a fun fund. Frugal folks can plan small treats or days to relax their rules. Saving money should make life better, not harder. If it starts to feel like a burden, it may be time to adjust your approach. Number 5. The hybrid path: why smart people are now doing both. More and more people are no longer choosing just one way to save money. Instead, they are mixing both budgeting and frugal living, and it's working. This is called the hybrid path. It's a smart, balanced way to manage money by using the best parts of both styles. For example, budgeters now think beyond numbers. They might set a spending plan, but also ask, do I really need this? That's a frugal question. At the same time, frugal people are starting to budget, so they can plan ahead for important things, like travel, home repairs, or holidays, without guilt. The hybrid path is about intentional living. You decide what matters most to you, spend wisely on those things, and cut back on the rest. Money experts say this blend leads to less stress and more freedom. You're not just saving to save, you're using money to build the life you want. In today's world, where prices are high and time is short, doing both isn't just smart, it's powerful. Why choose one when you can use the strengths of both to win with money and enjoy your life? Which is better? Depends on your financial personality. So, which is better, frugal living or budgeting? The truth is, it depends on you. Everyone has a different money personality, and knowing yours can help you choose the right path. There's no perfect answer. What matters is choosing a system that matches your values, habits, and lifestyle. The best money plan is the one you can stick with, not just for 1 month, but for years to come. When your money habits feel right for you, saving becomes easier and even enjoyable. Maya and Zoe, the roommates we met at the start, both saved money, but they did it in different ways. Maya lived simply and spent as little as possible. Zoe followed a clear plan and gave every dollar a purpose. There's no right or wrong path. What matters most is being intentional, knowing where your money is going and why. Whether you choose to live frugally, follow a budget, or do a mix of both, the goal isn't just to spend less. The goal is to build a life that feels right for you. Saving money doesn't have to mean feeling limited. It can mean freedom, peace of mind, and more choices in the future. So ask yourself, what do I want money to do for me? Let that answer guide your path. And remember, you're not just cutting costs. You're creating your future. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.